Sock it and clock it, field day, done your way.
On April 3rd, right behind me, there should have been a field day. Nope, this is not a should have been type of video. This is a video that is gonna focus on what can be. It's a light bulb moment. Guess what? When it's like this, and it's like this, and like this, it's still a light bulb. It can be flipped in different directions. And guess what? You can have a field day at home. Now, how can I help? I'm a PE teacher, mom, who knows exactly what it feels like to have a kid at home saying, I miss my field day. So therefore, we had one, and we're gonna share it with you. You're gonna go get paper right now and something to write with, so you can take your notes on how to make the coolest field day your kids have ever had at home. Next up, we're gonna talk about team names. All right, sir, what's your team name gonna be?
Team Dragons!
Aren't you gonna ask me what team I'm gonna be?
What team are you gonna be?
Team Trailblazer. Time to look at what's next. And in this video, we're also gonna go over 4 of the 5 events that are in this field day. The first event we did was Race in Your Space. Mr. B chose the points for each event. So, Mr. B, for Race in Your Space, there's multiple heats. How many points will go to the winner for each heat?
3 points!
Ready, set, go. The first race was crab walk. We had to walk on our hands and our feet, leading with our feet. Second was the penguin walk. We had socks tied around our ankles so we could not move our feet very far. Third race was the bunny jump. We tied in all 3 of these races. Mr. B pulled ahead with a win for Team Dragon on this race. The next race, Team Trailblazer won. At the end of this event, all tied up. Well, Mr. B, for our second event, Fast and Fun in 1, how many points will the winner get?
3 or 3.
Fast and Fun in 1 is minute events. Our first 1-minute event was sock roping. The goal was to get the most you could in a minute. Next minute event is launch and landing, which was a field day event last year. Whoever can flip and land the bottle the most times in a minute wins. For tap on socks, we each had a minute to see how many times we could get it in a row. Our maximum times was our final score. After the second event, Team Dragon pulled ahead with 2 wins, leading by 3 points. On to our next event. I have a question for you, Mr. B. How many points will the winner get for the Sockstickle course, the third event?
5 points for the winner! The winner, 5 points!
The Sockstickle course was originally made with chalk, and then socks were placed on top of it. Your obstacle course can be made any way you choose. Each team, Trailblazer and Dragon, went through the course 3 times in 3 different heats. Team Dragon won all 3 heats. This course included running, a drill ladder, weaving, hopping, a version of hopscotch, jumping, karaoke, and it concluded with a shot made on a basketball hoop. Just a reminder, this field day is an example for you to look at to create your own field day. I would love to see what obstacle courses and other events you come up with on your own. We have one final event to show you in this video that we kept score on. Dizzy Domination. Mr. B, how many points will the winner get for each round?
The winner will get 10 points, which might be able to bring them back up to the top.
Going into the final round, Team Dragon had an advantage and a message.
Do you know who the kids want to win?
Their teacher.
No, their fellow student.
Dizzy Domination is a game that can be played in multiple ways. There are only 2 general rules: spin around in a circle, then toss the sock ball to a target. For this round, we spun around inside of the bucket, only being able to hold 1 in each hand, and the goal was to make it to 20 before the other individual. keep watching to find out who won. Now, as you're watching, if you're thinking, man, I don't want to really do it this way, guess what? There will be more videos on each individual event giving you options and specific tips related to that event. And if you have ideas for that event, please leave comments on those videos. To let you know, this game lasted about 2 minutes. And one perspective on that time is you have a PE teacher versus a baseball stud. Given our skill level, our game may go a little bit faster. Take that into account when planning your own game. For the remainder of this time, I'll give you a few tips directly related to this version of this game. The tall containers you're seeing are actually protein containers that are emptied out. Inside of them, there are about 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 rocks that you see on the ground on the left side. Well, actually they're framing the entire screen. Now, spinning around in that bucket, when your shoes are about the same size of the bucket one way, is not super easy. You could say, take off your shoes. Well, I'm going to tell you that some of the trees that are not in the camera's view have lots of flowers on them. Our backyard is full of many bees, and so walking on the grass may not be the best choice. I didn't exactly want to get stung. Then you might say, get a bigger bucket. And I'm going to tell you, you are right, but I did not think of that until after the fact. We could have switched the clear bucket and the blue buckets out, and it would have been much easier. You can see that we put the sock rope in the middle. For those of you that have some concrete rule followers, it was the best way to keep us to our own socks. It looks like we have a winner. Team Dragon won this round. Now let's take a look at the score sheet and see where we've ended up. With only 2 possible rounds left, it looks like we have a field day winner. Team Dragon.
What's up, guys? So remember to like and subscribe on this video.
Mr. B likes to tell me that that's important. I hope you enjoy field day at your home. Stay tuned, coming soon, individual event tips. Bye for now.